Greetings, fellow YouTubers. This is Hunt IonX, and today I'm doing a little unboxing for y'all. Yes, that not mean for that to fall over. So I picked up some stuff. You're gonna see a clip before we open these. I got something in the mail prior to that I filmed, and you're gonna see me unbox that between here. Everything's all kind of Marvel and Spider-Man related, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty neat little unboxing. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with that clip, and then we'll jump in and open one of these. So ignore the air conditioning going off. It is too hot. But yeah, package here. I had to open it just to make sure everything was in there because it was squished, but I haven't looked inside, so we can go in as a surprise. Pull out the first little baggie. Ooh. Look at that. So we got Spider-Man Minimate. This is like the Battle Ravage one, I want to say is what they call it. Kind of all beat up. He's an older Minimate, so. Alright, I'm reaching in, trying to feel around. We got, oh, yes, this one I was excited for. Captain America Minimates. I don't have the good one. I got some like paint splotch or something around there, like some tape. But yeah, I don't have a comic book Captain America Minimate, like a good one. So this one was one I was like, okay, I gotta get. What else? Okay. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna come like this. Okay, so this is bizarre. Oh no, did they send me the wrong thing maybe? Oh no, I think they might have sent me the wrong thing. Oh no, wait. Oh, it's back here. Okay. So that's weird. Okay. Okay, so I ordered this guy, Ultimate Spider-Man. That's why I was freaking out, like, wait, did they give me the wrong thing? No. So I ordered this guy, and I was like, alright, I kind of want just a regular comic book Spidey to go along with Ultimate Spidey, because Ultimate Spider-Man is kind of, you know, the Minimate one at least, you know, he doesn't have the webs, it's kind of his own design. So I was like, I'm gonna order a traditional Spider-Man. I've got plenty of heads lying around, I can probably make a normal one. So they sent me this, and apparently, because I ordered like just this, but with like that head, but they sent me a spare Minimate body with this Peter Parker's hair and head on it, but with no Spider-Man arm, and then just a backpack, and then a hairless Minimate Spider-Man. What in the world? Just that is bizarre and hilarious, and honestly pretty great surprise, because it's nice to have. That's nice to have just like those extra parts lying around like that. Just having that's actually kind of sick. So yeah, I have 4 Spider-Man Minimates, 4 more than I already have, so that's cool. And then the big thing, pulling that out. Oh, he's got a price tag on it. Well, bah! I passed this up at my Walgreens, and I haven't been able to find it ever. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, John Walker, and Bucky. I'm not really all that interested in the Sam, because I already have Sam. Baron Zemo would be nice to have, but I mainly wanted these 2. And I got them. Right, so look at that. So we're going to jump cut to them all opened up with this out of the way. And yeah. So here's all the Minimates opened up from Luke's toy store, and just looking so cool. So they were doing a little sale, and I did buy a bunch of them from Luke's toy store a while back. Filmed the whole unboxing, never uploaded it. That's my bad. But I do got these ones. So these ones are here because they were on sale. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of these guys. Like, I think this guy was like $2.50. I want to say, like, some of these were close to $1. I want to say he was like $2. So they were really cheap. I think he was the most expensive out of the loose ones besides these guys, but these guys came fresh in the box. So Now the big thing is about these guys. The reason I got this cap and the reason I got this Spidey is because I wanted a good kind of comic book Spider-Man and Captain America for my shelves. But these ones don't really match my mind's eye, obviously. Like, he doesn't have his mask and he's kind of missing a little extra detail. So, like I said, I had some extra parts laying around. Like, I have a spare comic Captain America shield with an arm gauntlet that we're going to use on John Walker back here. I also have Nomad Cap from Infinity War, and I have these up, cap over, and I have these spare hands, feet, and alternate head from an Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon Minimates Spider-Man. So we're going to add these parts to their respective Minimates, show you what those kit badges look like, and then move on to the next part. And this is what we're looking like for our Minimates Captain America and Spider-Man. So with Spidey, like I said, just popped on a more modern comic book head and, modern Minimate hands and feet. They're not an exact match. I could probably dig around and find a little better matches, but for now, they work just fine. The reds, you can actually almost kind of focus camera. You can barely tell on the reds when you look at the head, but when you look at the hands and feet, it's pretty obvious those are not the same shade. But yeah, it's just nice to have a nice little kind of generic comic book Spider-Man. I do want the normal one they did make on this body back in the day, but I don't know how long that's going to take me to get. I just wanted one on the shelf right away. And yeah, the neck flesh tone is a little jarring, but like, if you get them posed in a classic kind of Spider-Man stance, you're not going to notice it. You're really not going to notice it. Is he going to stand up? Are you going to stand up for me, little Spider-Man? There we go. Now the cap. This is my mind's image of Captain America. That looks so good. Just a quick little swap. Just swapped off that belt that looked like it was way too small for the crotch piece, and it kind of was, because that's a really snug fit. And then yeah, the strap, just a straps and belt from the MCU cap slapped on a comic book one, and that just changes it a whole lot. That looks so good. And I also, because I have a hairpiece from a comic book Captain America I had back in the day when I was a kid, and that looks just as great. I'm actually really impressed by that. It genuinely looks really cool. That kind of blonde hairpiece right there. That is Steve Rogers' Captain America from the comics. That is my mind's image of Captain America brought to life through Minimates. And that's what I love about Minimates. Since they all use the same body parts, you can just swap around parts and pieces and make the Minimate of your idea. Like your dreams. Like your version of what the character you want it to be. And voila. That did not make any sense, but shut up. And then, yeah, John Walker cap. The shield, I mean, just look at the size of that. That's sad. I like the metallic paint on it, you know. It would be nice to get an MCU cap shield to put that on, but like this is pathetic. Get that out of here. This looks so much better. And all it is just that glove piece from an old Cap Minimate I have, shoved on his hand with his glove on, and that's it. You know, it pops off. And obviously, if I wanted it to look normal, I'd have to put on like a backpack piece, you know, like a black backpack strap piece on there, and then I have to, you know, rip his hand off and pull the glove piece off, which is like a snug fit on that. There you go. Like, obviously, if I wanted it to be stored away, I'd have to do that. Hopefully that's not scratching the paint too bad, putting it off and on. I don't think it will. For the most part, he like I said, he's literally, for my shelf, he's going to have this on majority of the time. So, with the off-brand cap, you know, sitting there with the Captain America shield. Like that. So yeah, there we go. Just get his spare hair piece out of the way. Yeah. And there's just the mutilated bodies over there. But yeah. So, alright, so there you go. There was that clip. And now we're going to start by opening this book. Alright. So, all this paper in here. Imagine it's probably buried inside of this. Out of here. Ooh, there he is. So yeah, I ordered the 5-inch movie lined green Goblin. These are a little flimsy, but that's fine. But yeah, ordered 5-inch movie line green Goblin from Spider-Man 3. New Goblin, not Green Goblin, my bad. But you get the idea. It's hairy. Oh man, this is really cool. Hands are freakishly huge, like comically huge. That is kind of hilarious. No wrist swivel, but it's got double jointed elbows. Ab crunch, pretty decent little crunch, not much. Wrist swivel, legs, knees, ankle. Yeah, didn't have any accessories, but I don't really mind because the board's the only thing I would really want. And he don't have that, so, and I, again, just didn't really care enough. I moved my entire setup, trying to put him in the back. So, all right, so now we're gonna move on to the next box. Take out the knife again. We're gonna go on this side, cut these right here, because this actually opens this way from the top. I did already remove the labels from these, so I don't have to worry about it like I usually do with some of these. Alright, just need the camera. Okay, here we go. I got tape on the top here. This is packed really well. Nah, I just put my hand against it. Thought I almost cut myself. That would have been bad. Remember to cut away from yourself, or at least have the knife not anywhere near your body when you're cutting. Okay. Bubble wrapped. Bubble wrap right there. There's boxed there. See its feet in there. Ooh, there he is. Nice. Look at that. So yeah, I got, along with Harry, the super articulated 5-inch Spider-Man from the Spider-Man 3 line. This is just the normal one. I got one before. If you saw my convention haul, you saw that I got a Spider-Man from this toy line before. Torso's a little stuck. There we go. Working it. Sounds like it might have been glued by accident at some point. Hopefully I can loosen that up. Yeah. Legs, knees, shoulders, biceps, elbows, hands. So yeah. Alright. Get the knife from the camera. But I don't know if I can get him to stand up. Whoopsie. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to stand up very easily. There we go. Bring Harry in, try to get him to stand up. And there we go. Spider-Man, New Goblin from the 5-inch Spider-Man 3 toy line. So yeah, just been messing with these guys for a little bit, and they're so good. These are such great figures. They're really hard to get hold of because, you know, they old, and Spider-Man movie stuff from Tobey Maguire tends to be really expensive. I actually got these for a really good deal, mainly because the seller for this Spider-Man, the 5-inch one, was like had mislabeled it as just Spider-Man like normal, and in 2008 when this came, as you can see on the foot, we can get focus. It says 2006, which means around 2007 is when this figure actually came out. So they mislabeled it, so it would not come up if you search Spider-Man 3 action figure. You know, so it was just kind of luck of the draw that I found this for a good price. So I got him for about, I want to say $12. He had like about $5 to ship, which made him pretty, which made him kind of go up to about 20. Just still not terrible, but I wouldn't normally pay that price for him on his own if I wasn't buying Harry, who I got for around 15. So yeah, if I wasn't getting Harry, I would have probably not picked up the Spider-Man, because $20 does not really seem worth it for a 5-inch movie Spider-Man. Good, like 15 probably, which is how much I paid for Harry. But because he was $12 with $5 shipping, and I already wanted to buy Harry, it was kind of just an automatic deal for me. So yeah, there we go. Future Hunter here. Completely forgot to do a comparison between the one I got at the convention and the one I got in the mail. Both 5-inch Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, so Spider-Man 3. They're both highly articulated. They're not the gimmick ones, but they're also like unique and different in their own variety. I think this one had like web armor and was made for like the video game line, and then this one is just for the actual movie. But yeah, there you go for anyone who was wondering. Ooh, I'm holding my camera. Ooh. So there you guys have it. There's a little Ultimate Spider-Man for the little Minimates part that we opened at the beginning. So yeah, that's just a quick little boxing I wanted to do, because I got some Spider-Man stuff in the mail. I wanted to talk about some Spider-Man stuff. I got a Spider-Man review I got to film at some point after this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Check out my social medias in the description down below. And until next time, peace.